We're headed down to Rocky Creek in Larry, South Carolina.
Can we ride across that?
Yeah, where we can go across the creek in the car. An ancient creek.
Where, Travis?
This is my. Oh, you want to get out?
Yeah.
Park,
I told you that.
park right there in front of the creek. Like right here. Over this side. This side. Don't get stuck. This is the creek that you get to ride over. My great grandfather, where he lived, my grandfather lived down in here in Larry's. We all been swimming in this creek. Great grandfather, grandfather, mama, my mama, everybody used to come here and go swimming. This is the creek that you ride across. We'll ride across it here in a minute. Let's go ahead and get out.
I guess I'm gonna leave the car on.
Just park right here because hardly nobody comes down through here. These are these ancient rocks here in Rocky Creek. This is Rocky Creek, Larry, South Carolina. Look at them little. Look at that. We used to swim down in there. Especially when after it rained, this place is a little deeper. This is the Rocky Creek. Number of rocks everywhere in a creek. And little rapids. Used to come here and go swimming as kids. Where my great grandpa and pawpaw, Patrick, and my mama, and we all came when we was kids, go swimming down through here. Especially down in there. Right down in there. The deeper part. Water's cold. It'll be end of May. Got her shoes off in it. I brought my kids down here a few years ago. Let's go down through the rocks here. There's probably ancient gold and treasure down through here too. We'd swim right here. That's exactly where we would just lay our butts at and let the water flow over us. Now this is country here. I'd love to find me a house out in here. Live my life out here in Larry's at the Rocky Creek. Come down here and lay my butt down in the creek with my kids. Got these little rapids going along here. It goes, Rocky Creek goes for miles and miles and miles and miles. Back in that way and that way. It's the best part of Rocky Creek here though, where we're at now. These ancient rocks. Why it's called Rocky Creek. These ancient rocks. Down in there. Beautiful nature. You ever want to just get away from reality? Come down Quinn Road in Chester, South Carolina, Larry, South Carolina. And you take a right. You go down that little one road where it's like a narrow little road. You just travel it on down, and then you'll end up at Rocky Creek. You can park where we parked, and just get out and walk around and live in peace for a little while. Peace and harmony. We'll have to do some gold treasure hunting down in here. Be nice, wouldn't it? Get this trash out of here. Might have been drinking. We don't want to trash the river up, the creek. Beautiful. Beautiful. All these ancient rocks. Been here for thousands of years. Millions of years, probably. Go ahead and walk across this. Oh, don't slip and fall, Trav. Because it will let your foot involved if you won't watch out. The best part of Rocky Creek, right in here. This is where you drive over the creek. I'm about to go ahead and do that in a minute. These ancient rocks. Little rapids going down through there. There's Jessica. Drive right over it. Drive right over Rocky Creek. You can go back in there and go swimming. Sit in a little hole. Get cooled off. A lot of people bring their high school loves down in here and want to sit and make out.
About you talking about people that you know.
Oh, that was 20-something years ago. We ain't going to talk about that. Laugh out loud. Follow Jessica. Might sit her buttocks into it. Beautiful. Nature. Peaceful. I'd love to clear that trees off right there and just build a little cabin house right there, looking over the creek. Oh, that would be nice. These are ancient rocks, millions of years old. Goes way back in there. It's a beautiful creek. We're taking Friday here and just exploring the world and nature and peaceful, being peace and harmony in our Jeep. Grand Cherokee Special Edition. See you next time, Rocky Creek. Which we don't live but about 15 minutes from here, 10 minutes. Now we're going to show you how to drive over Rocky Creek. You just drive right over it. Getting back into our Jeep Grand Cherokee. Now we just drive right over it real easy. To the other side. Rocky Creek. Very peace and harmony out in here. Want to get out of the city for a while? Come down Quinn Road in Larry, South Carolina, take a right down a little narrow road, and you get to Rocky Creek. You just park right here and get out and walk around and get your feet wet. All your buttocks if you want. Driving on over it. Here we go. All right, world universe. See you next time, Rocky Creek.